Hey everyone, today I'm going to rank the best animated movies of 2023. This year has been a wild ride for animation, full of breathtaking visuals and heartwarming stories. So let's get into it. On number 5, it's Elemental. This one's a mixed bag. Everyone was clowning on this movie even before it released because of its poor marketing and trailer. The plot of the movie isn't exactly groundbreaking and is super predictable. Ember falls in love with Wade, which is forbidden. This is a very old recipe for drama. There are a lot of cliches in this movie about elements and their behavior. For example, fire people are represented as being hot headed, etc. However, the heart of the movie is in the right place. What I related to this movie wasn't the love story, but the personal struggle of Ember and how she feels the burden of making her parents proud. She is expected to take care of the family store one day, even though she doesn't really want to run the family business. I think a lot of people can relate to this situation. Moreover, the visuals are terrific as one would expect from a Disney feature film. I would recommend this movie if you are looking for an emotional Disney film but don't mind a few poor jokes and a plot that's as clear as crystal. On number 4, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I'm going to be honest with you guys, growing up I hated this cartoon because of the fact that it looks horrifying. So I was hesitant going into this movie. However, this movie not only is it a visual treat but it is also quite funny. This animation looks sick and the action scenes are very imaginative and each frame looks like painting in motion. The plot is predictable and is somewhat similar to that of X-Men, where the bad guy, Superfly, wants to turn every animal into mutant to have dominance over humans. But the real story revolves around the concept of being accepted for who they are. The turtles, like all the other mutants, never show themselves to the outside world in the fear that they will freak everyone out and cause chaos. Whereas they just want to have a normal life of a high schooler. The third on this list is Nimona. This quirky tale of shape-shifting teen and a grumpy knight promises laughs, action, and a dash of social commentary. Nimona is a chaotic force of nature, transforming into everything from a whale to a rhino with infectious energy. The visuals are vibrant explosion of color and style, blending anime influences with a unique aesthetic. This movie tackles themes of societal expectations, fighting against injustice, and embracing your true self. While it is not a groundbreaking story, it is very witty and has a great energy. The rest of the characters are a little one-dimensional and the last act of the movie is somewhat of a cliche. Apart from these small details, this movie is a great time and I would highly recommend it. In the second spot is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This was one of the best movies I saw this year. The animation is a feast for the eyes and the action is so captivating you can barely look away. All the characters are very colorful and vibrant, adding a dynamic energy to the narrative. The family of bears provides some warmth to the story, whereas Perito, the new addition to the team, brings innocence to the film. The dynamic among the trio is fantastic to watch, but beneath the laughs, this movie tackles the theme of mortality and facing your fears. Although Puss has 9 lives, his fearless attitude, or should I say careless attitude, brings death knocking to his door. Even the fearless feline himself couldn't help but feel the claws of fear digging in. The wolf's whistle brought literal chills while I was watching this movie in theater. Despite some minor nitpicks, the movie more than compensates with its overall delivery. I would recommend this movie for anyone and at any time as it is a complete blast. Here are some honorable mentions. The Boy and the Heron. Although I have not seen this movie yet, I hear nothing but rave reviews for this movie. I will try to catch this movie whenever it releases near me. But if you have had a chance to watch this movie, please let me know how you felt about it. Super Mario Bros. This is yet another film that I have not watched, but I am including this on the list as many people seem to have watched it and enjoyed it, although the critics might have some other thoughts. This year's best animated movie is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Well, this is no surprise. In case you haven't watched this movie, I would highly recommend it. This movie somehow surpasses the first movie in all aspects. The incredible comic book style animation, which has inspired almost the whole animation industry, including the previous two movies mentioned, is a spectacle to watch. The music and the soundtrack is so good that it's been on my playlist ever since it released. The movie stands out amidst the superhero movies crowd and sets the bar high for future multiverse movies. Although the story is incomplete and ends on a cliffhanger, the last scene was so exhilarating and euphoric that I can't wait to watch the next part whenever it comes out. So guys, what was your favorite animated movie of 2023? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.